What is going on, guys? Today I will be showing a tutorial on how to do this ARG curtains up. It's a very good game. We just gotta wait for chapter 2 though. So, alright, what you wanna do is you wanna come here, normal, get started. First, when you start playing this game, you will not have this option right here. You're about to see it if it ever loads. This option, you will not have skip backstory. That doesn't matter right now. So right now we're gonna go through the whole game. Just skip that, whatever, it's the loading screen. So first, when you load in, what you want to do is take note of this date, 2009, for later. It's the night of the murder, just to keep it all in mind. Alright, when you spawn, oh, I swear I skipped the backstory. Alright, let me complete this real quick. So you're gonna come in, you're gonna, take note of that. It's for the door right here. You want to come in, turn on the power, all that. You might get jump scared here. I did the first time. I'm just gonna let y'all know I'm gonna actually upload a gameplay of this with my friends, so y'all should catch that. It's pretty funny, I can't lie. Alright, so you want to come in here, it's my boy Joe Mama. Alright, let's come in, open this, and you're gonna want to wait. Once the elevator's here, you're gonna want to go inside once it gives you the chance, and then you're just gonna, press square. You're gonna want to wait. Alright, once you arrive, you want to come out. Home of the Retro Theater yet. Bro, this is a big place underground that I don't understand how this is even legally allowed, but you don't care about that. You want to come from the birthday room straight from the elevator, and then it's not going to work. There you go. There's no power. Now you got to go through Meet the Mascots finally. Come back this way. Sorry about that. And then from here, you're going to want to go into this room right here and knock down this poster. Yep, and that happens. Yep, that's just a cool little Easter egg, And then you want to come in here, toilet. There's gonna be something going on in here. Oh! It still gets me. Only because there's a loud noise, though. That's it. All right. Now you want to take this key. That actually scared me, bro. All right. Once you're in the backstage, this is where things get real. This is where the ARG comes into play. If we ever get there. All right. You want to go to find the lost and found room. That's what you want to do. All right, lost and found. You can't open it. I need a key. Yeah, cool. You want to head back to the You're gonna want to head over here to build and repair, and you're gonna do this whole sequence. You're gonna want to go all the way down there. I'll meet y'all at the end of the hallway. Ah! All right. Once you guys arrive, call the speaker. Empty its mouth, do all that, wait till it gets here. It's not my birthday. Go on, empty his mouth. Oh, no power. You're going to leave here. There's going to be a sequence you got to beat. I'll meet you all at the end of it. Once you get out the room, you're going to bustle right. You're going to want to go into the power room. We got to turn on the power. Meet you all there right now. Alright, once you're in the power room, turn on the power. Nothing's going to happen here. Alright, from here, you want to go all the way back to the speaker room. Alright, once you're back in the speaker room, you want to empty his mouth. You're just going to do all that. Yeah, okay. And then you're going to get the key. Right here. Yep, you're going to want to take that key. This is for the failed experiments. Make sure to pet the speaker. If you don't, your game ends. No, it does. I'm lying. Alright, key detail to note here. You just... It's really annoying, but just save here. Because you're going to have to come back in this room multiple times. I'm not, because I already did it and know the codes, but you guys are going to have to come back to this room multiple times to do that whole sequence just to get these codes, bro. Alright, so you want to grab this key, and you can bring in failed experiments. Okay, once failed experiments is opened, you're going to want to start the ARG. You want to head over to the right. Yo, it's so loud. Okay, I'm going to head all the way down here to this room on the right. You're gonna open this room. You're gonna see two things here. That guy, three things. This computer password. You're gonna need that password. Susie 1968. Remember that. Remember that. And then here you wanna. This is the first set of keypad numbers that you need. Satan. What's his number? 667. Nope. 660. Another 6. 2009. What was that noise? Okay, 2009. Oh, I'm about to get jump scared. Okay. 2009, note that down. You're going to take that 2009 code, you're going to click on chapter 2, and then you're going to click on get the code for chapter 2. It's going to take you to that login screen for the computer. Then you're going to want to enter that Susie 1968 into the computer, right? Why? What is wrong with you? And then after that, yes. And, oh wait, Loki, that's killing me. You're going to want to enter that Susie 1968 into the computer. And then you're going to log into the thing. Now, get back with you guys right now. You're going to want to click on chapter 2. And then right here, no, we're not entering no codes there. Enter, we're going to get the code here. It's going to send us to a completely different game. Alright, now you're going to want to click on start. You're just going to be starting this. It's going to be like a little Windows 1968 thing. You know, it's pretty cool. I can't even lie. Alright, once you're here, you're going to enter Susie 1968. Right here. Yep. Susie 1968. You're going to log in. Once you log in, you're going to head over to the games section. Actually, no, I lied. You're going to want to, you know, mess around in here, look around, pretending you're doing the ARG. Cool, because it's just a tutorial. You're going to magically stumble across the text messages. And you can go to your sister Alexis, who also worked here. And then she said I need to tell someone what is happening here. And then 1303. That don't make sense, but you know, all cool with me, sis. Then from there, you're going to want to head over to the games, which is Firebeat by the way. You want to click on start. You're going to want to enter that first game, 1303. Enter. You're going to complete this game. And once you do, you will get the code. I'm not going to do the game because the games take forever. Just disclaimer. Some of the games seem repetitive and like tedious. It seems like it is like repeating. No, it's not. Just keep going. You'll be fine. Alright guys, for every single minigame, this is just the last minigame. Now for every single minigame, you guys are going to want to go across the screen. Every time you get to the end of the screen, make sure you hit this button right here, this door looking one. Otherwise, you're just going to keep on walking back and forth between the same scene. Once you complete the game, you're going to get the code, which was 528. You're going to go back, load back into the actual main game of Curtains Up. And then you can go into the separate rooms and enter that code where it says enter the code you got from Screamer's Mission. Alright, after that computer sequence, you're going to get the first set of games. You're going to save that 2009 code later. You're going to get the first set of games. And then the code you get from Screamer's Mission after that first set of games, you're going to want to enter it into this one, which will get you the second game. So the code for that one is, bear with me here. Code for this game is 528, which you get from Screamer's Mission. Screamer's Mission. This will lead you to the next game. I'll show you guys that right now. The code, obviously. So we're going to enter that code, which was 2404, which will get us Picture Day. Same thing, complete Picture Day. It's going to seem like it's going on forever. This one, honestly, I kept on getting greats, and it just kept on repeating. Try failing it. That might change it. And then once you get that code, do the same thing. Find the other room that says Picture Day. Enter that code. From that code, from 2404, you're going to head to the next room. Then you're going to get another set of codes right here. From Picture Day. That game is going to be Picture Day. Once you complete that game, you're going to get another code. The code for that is 293. After that, you want to take that code, go back into 60 computers, head over to the games section, and enter that code. Alright, once you're done with that one, you're going to get the code from Picture Day for the next game, which is 1810. Enter that in, you're going to get Lost and Found. Complete Lost and Found, the same thing, tedious, repetitive. Finish it, get the code. Alright guys, once you finish that game, you're going to Again, what is wrong with you? One second, guys. Appreciate it. I'm actually going to die before I even get to finish this. Okay, so once you get that code, you want to come over to Lost and Found. Or come over to the next room. You're going to get that code from Lost and Found. This code will be 178. That's the final code for the final game, 0603. And once you're done, you're literally done here. You can finish the game. Finishing the game really doesn't even matter at this point. It doesn't change anything. And that's about it. So I will catch you guys in the computer right now. Okay, once you finish it and get the code, You're obviously that one's gonna be 178. You're gonna enter that in the last room, and the last thing you're gonna get from that is the last code, which is 0603, and the last game, which is Happy Birthday. You're going to complete Happy Birthday. This is the final series of the game. It looks like really confusing, but this is like the main lore right here. And well, we're gonna complete Happy Birthday. This one I will show gameplay of. So, all right, once you fed the child, you will see the child being beat heavily here. And all right, you will get Happy Birthday. You will beat the game. You will get no code from this one. But remember what I said. We're gonna need 2009. And once you get 2009, you're gonna put this in. It's gonna give you a question mark. One more disclaimer. You won't be able to get this mission unless you put in every single code from every single other game. So make sure just to write all the codes down so you remember it and enter all the games in. And then you can finally put that one in. Otherwise it won't let you. So this game I will do it. I'll show y'all. You know, you enter. It's saying some text. I cannot make it out. I don't know what he was saying. But I think this is like the guy we're playing as before he got slimed out. So we're just going to keep walking. Make sure to hit that to go to the next area. You got to hit that for every single game, by the way. I hope you know that. I would just assume you know that. That's going to take you to the next room. Otherwise, you're just going to keep on walking and walking and walking. I don't know what he's saying. I really don't. Alright, now we are in the last sequence of the scene after going very long. And we came across, I think, Screamer, I think his name was. You're going to walk into him. Low past him, sorry. You're going to want to hit the pickaxe to beat him. And you want to do this little sequence, red. There we go, there we go. And then, oh, again. Okay. Okay. Okay, yellow. And then it's going to take you to this cutscene. Pay attention to this cutscene, guys, please. Okay, you're going to come to the cutscene. You're going to want to come, leave this area, and absolutely book it out this door before you get slimed. Just kidding, you get slimed. Uh-oh. That was loud. Jonah Wild. You need to take a note of that name, Jonah Wild. Alright, guys? Just gonna let you know. Take note of that game, Jonah Wild. Alright, you're gonna want to log back into the computer one more time. Susie 1968. All that. Once you log in, you're gonna want to head to the personal files. The personal files. And if you messed around this beforehand, you figured out that, wow, I need a code for this one that says please never open. This part took me a long time. It said please enter his name. I couldn't figure out his name until obviously that last thing. Alright, you're gonna want to enter his name. You used to see all the names I tried. Joe, Jeff, all of them. Jonah Wild. Enter Jonah Wild, which was the name from the last game we played. Next. And this is it. You basically completed the ARG. Or yeah, you're done. You're done. All these files are the same. It just says victim 1, age 35, victim 2, age 14, victim 3, age whatever. That's basically it. Game's done with. You're going to watch these videos. It's going to show the child crying, all that. And at the end of the screen, it's just going to say, log out this computer, bro. You've done too much. And that's it. You're done with the ARG. Oh, and by the way, Chapter 2 is not out yet, so you literally just can't enter the code for this. I think it's for the beta testers. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. That was my little tutorial. It was all over the place, but I appreciate y'all for watching. I will see y'all in the next one.